Hi everyone. Um, Today I'm going to show how we can add new domain in the Pulse. Okay. So in the previous session I already showed that okay how we can use that Pulse okay in the GoDaddy. Okay. Today I'm going to show how we can add new domain in the Pulse. Okay. It's very easy. Just follow my instruction. Okay. So before going to add the domain, first you need to purchase the domain. Okay. So as I already told that, so GoDaddy is a one kind of provider, domain provider, hosting provider. You can go to the corresponding GoDaddy site. Okay, you can book the new domain initially when you're going to create the domain in the Pulse. Okay, see if you see here, this is my account. Okay, if you see I have multiple domain. Okay, I'll show that recently I purchased one domain. Okay, if you see this is a new domain. So now I purchased this domain. Okay, domain is purchased. Now we're going to create the hosting in the Pulse. Okay, so how are we going to do? Okay, so when I purchase this domain, you can see here, you can see the default GoDaddy information. You can see it's mean that we purchased domain, but we didn't create the hosting. We didn't start anything on this one. Okay, now we're going to create the hosting. How are we going to do? Let's come to here. So this is a Pulse. Okay, you can log in here. Okay, once you log in here, you can see different options will be there. Under this, you can select that website and a domain. Okay, if we come to here, here we can see all the existing domains. So here we can see three options. Add domain, add subdomain, add domain alias. Okay, now we're going to create domain, new domain. So click here. So now we're going to create. So what is the domain name we're going to give? See, we need to give our domain name. This is our Genmark. Okay, connect here, paste. I'm going to remove. See, okay, and you're coming back. So which one you want to prefer? Okay, your site always start with www.genmark.in or without Genmark coded or none. Okay, so in this case, I'm going to select this none. Okay, this is a location where you want to locate. See, as I told, this is a primary or primary path. Okay, under this, we're going to create this domain. Okay, just click OK. The first times take time, okay, because we're going to create new domain. No? So when you're creating new domain, what happen? It is going to create all corresponding that file locations. File location means it's going to create all corresponding files and corresponding folders, everything in that server. Okay, I'll show that. Okay, what are the files will be default will be created. Okay, wait some time. I think it's take time. Maybe I think depend on my internet connection. Let's see parallelly. Okay, what happened on this site? Let me refresh this. Uh, Still it's not created. Yes. Let me check my bandwidth. Internet connection. It's good. What happened? Mm, it's still loading. Yes, see now the domain has been created. Okay, now we can go to the site, we can refresh. Yes, I think now you can see. See, this is a default page when you're creating new site. Okay, so now that's all. We get the site. Okay, and one more thing. I'll show that files. So maybe you'll get dot. Okay, so if we go down, go down, go down, go down, go down. Mhm. See, Genmark code.in. Okay, now we created domain. You can see that corresponding all options. Okay, we can go and see the file manager. In the file manager location, we can see that our default files will be available. So as I told, so when you're creating new site, this is a default site will be created. You can see these are files. Okay, this is a default aspect. This file only we are seeing here. Okay, that's all. I hope you like this. Okay, please subscribe my channel. The next video, I try to show how you're going to create subdomain. Okay, how you going to configure that files, how we can move the files. Okay, I'll cover these topics. Okay, thanks all. Bye.